Celebrities are everywhere. They share more information about their lives than ever before. But they don't tell you one thing. How do you date a celebrity? I have a foolproof, guaranteed 5-step plan that you can use with no risk whatsoever. Here it comes. You ready? Harry T. Savant! Hey folks, Harry T. Savant here. Welcome to our channel. If it's your first time here, thanks for stopping by. If you want to know how to be the greatest human being in the history of the world, consider subscribing. Hit the bell notification and don't miss anything. We'll be publishing new videos every weekday. Question: what celebrities do you want to date? Leave me a comment below and I'll see what I can do to hook it up. You won't need my help after this video though, because I have a 5-step plan for you to date any celebrity you want. You don't even need 2 hands to count off the steps. Just 5 fingers on one hand. Unless you're a disabled person who's missing some fingers. Then you might need both hands. Or some toes. Go nuts. Count it any way you want. High five! Step 1. Pick the celebrity. You might think this is obvious, but with all the power, a lot of people try to get greedy and date everybody. Warren Beatty tried this trough approach for a while, and now you don't know who he is. So, grow a backbone, and yes, I said backbone, you perverts, and make your selection. I recommend someone who is alive. I have a whole different course on grave digging. It's coming soon. For me, I'm gonna pick Scarlett Johansson. Why? Because I think you've heard of her, and I can add her to my YouTube keywords. Genius! Step 2. Research. A lot of celebrities are reluctant to talk about the details of their personal life. They're worried that weirdos will try to use that information to stalk them in a futile attempt at dating. Present company excluded. Fortunately for us, after a few years when the information seems more harmless, they tend to lighten up and share more. Find out who their first love was. Where did they meet? What was the attraction? Was it purely a hoary situation where they used each other for publicity, or was there a lot of alcohol involved? You need to know. It's like Descartes said, Les fleurs de printemps sont belles si tu peux les voir, which loosely translated means, you don't speak French. Step 3. Time travel. Head out to the garage and dust off your old time machine. You don't need the fancy DeLorean model for this to work. Even a standard Genevan particle-powered model should do. I do stress that you shouldn't use any of the cold fusion models from the 80s. We've been seeing a lot of new hieroglyphics warning us that it doesn't do the time calculations properly. You do not accidentally want to end up in ancient Sumeria. I recommend sticking to the post-deodorant age. If you don't have a time machine, don't worry. I'll have a video up on it real soon. Step 4. Use the time machine to step out of the time-space continuum to improve yourself as a human being. Need to lose a few pounds? No problem. Now that the ravages of time no longer affect you, there is all the time in the world to lose that weight. Learn to be charming. Learn to dance. Learn secret techniques to please your partner. Watch whatever terrible movies they like in advance so you have something to talk about. Step 5. Woo your celebrity. I know a lot of you kids out there think wooing someone is a particularly gross euphemism, but it means now is the time when you sweep your celebrity off their feet. Armed with the knowledge of how they met their love, what they like, and maybe a few skeletons in the closet they're particularly sensitive about, you can swoop in and make your moves. If you have to get their actual true love out of the way, don't worry about it. They're probably celebrities too, which means they're shallow and desperate. Just find out where they met and make sure the other person is not there. Call up their agent, tell them there's a job for them in the valley. They're desperate. They'll take fame over love any day. Also, you should plan to meet your celebrity before they are famous. Don't wait to meet them on an Oscar carpet. Meet them when they're struggling and will do anything for success. And I mean anything. Since you've been traveling through the space-time continuum, I presume you've been stuffing your pockets with ill-gotten loot. Good for you. Use some of it to dazzle them. They're poor. They need the money. And then you'll be dating. And yes, dating is a euphemism. That's code. Wink. Don't forget to always practice safe sex. You don't want to actually breed in the past and end up with children older than you. It's bound to raise some eyebrows with the time cops. And no one wants Jean-Claude Van Damme showing up at their door. And I mean nobody. Remember, if you want to be awesome, click the subscribe button. I'll see you next time when I explain 5 easy steps to world peace. Bam! Pow! I'm out of here.